The man accused of driving drunk the wrong way last June and killing 4 Santa Fe teens has decided to fight. Prosecutors and defense lawyers are now preparing for a preliminary hearing that is shaping up as a mini trial. Here's Michael Herzenberg.
Dick, for a while last year, prosecutors in Owens were talking plea deal. Now it appears Scott Owens is going to argue in that hearing that even if he was drunk, the crash was not his fault, so he should not be tried on the 4 counts of vehicular homicide. The preliminary hearing is set for 3 days in Santa Fe starting June 14th. That's almost a year after the crash, when deputies say the 28-year-old was driving his Jeep the wrong way on Old Las Vegas Highway near Santa Fe. Investigators believe he got back into his lane, but it was too late because the 16-year-old driver of the red Subaru with 4 other teens inside had already turned into Owens' lane to avoid him. Owens had a .16 blood alcohol level. The 5 teens in the Subaru were all sober. Sources close to the case tell the Santa Fe New Mexican there are doubts as to whether Owens was driving the wrong way, that the defense could argue the deadly crash may have happened even if Owens was sober. We could not reach Owens' attorney for comment, and the prosecutors declined to get into specifics of the case. Preliminary trials are usually pretty quick, with both sides only revealing as much as they need to. But both sides may have to use most of their evidence and witnesses during this 3-day hearing in June just to argue if there should be a trial. Back to you.
All right, Michael, this would not be the first time a drunk driver has claimed a deadly crash was not his fault. Attorney Carlos Fierro tried it after he hit a pedestrian outside a Santa Fe bar in November of 2008. Fierro claimed the crash was unavoidable because the man he hit was drunk and was wearing dark clothing. Fierro was convicted.